What's up, guys? Over here at Home Depot, it is 7:15 in the morning and it is 52 degrees. So I'm going up in here to get a couple things that I need. What's up, my peoples? Hope everybody's doing well out there. Hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. We did. We had some good food. Had a couple friends over, guys. My daughter, she made a fantastic apple pie and cheesecake, and my wife, she made a pretty decent macaroni and cheese. And we had a pretty good turkey. It wasn't dry, so that's always good. So I'm back over here at Pokeland, guys. It's 8:15. It's like 51 degrees, guys, but it's okay. I got my my hoodie. I got my hoodie on today, guys. I got me a beanie hat to put on because it's cold. It is cold. But I'm flying solo today, guys. My wife and the kids, they wanted to go shopping, so that's where they're at right now. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start unloading this truck, guys. I have some plants that I need to plant in my garden beds today, and I have some pineapple plants that I brought from home that I need to plant today in the pineapple patch. And I'm going to go around the property today, guys, and I think I have about 13 palm trees that I need to mulch today. So stay tuned, guys. It's cold. It is cold, but like I told you, I'm not gonna complain about it being cold, because like I said, when it was hot as hell, I was complaining. So I told you I'm not gonna complain now that it's cold, because like I said, I'm not gonna complain. All right, so let me give you an update, guys. So you can see my tomatoes, guys. These tomatoes are crazy. I told you. This brand, this variety right here, guys, I absolutely love it. I've been growing it for 4 years now, and you can see, guys, I'm going to harvest a whole lot of tomatoes today. Last week I took all those tomatoes home and I dehydrated them, guys, and I have them in a jar, and they're just a good snack, guys. I mean, you can see there's plenty of tomatoes all over here, so, and they're all red. Yep, you can see them. So this is the other one right here. I got 3 more right here. You can see they're so heavy, guys. It just keeps on giving. I'm telling you, this variety is just crazy. Just gives you so many tomatoes, guys. And you can see I got 1 more tree right there, 1 more right there, and I got 2 more right here. 1 right here, 1 right here, and I got an eggplant growing in the middle. But yeah, you can see it's gonna give me a whole bunch of tomatoes, guys. It's just ridiculous, all them tomatoes. My bell peppers, guys. I got plenty of bell peppers growing now. You guys can tell me what this is and why did this happen. I don't know. I don't know. They're too small. That's why I didn't want to take them last week. But now it's like got burnt or something. I don't know what that is, guys. So somebody can tell me what that is, or if the sun did it, I don't know. Then I have 2 more right here, 3 more right here. These got bell peppers all over it too. All over it, guys. I'm gonna clean this bed right here in a few minutes. There's bell peppers over here too. All in there. All on that one. And I got 13 more that I just brought today that's in this box that I'm going to be putting in these garden beds right here. So yep. So guys, you can check out the lettuce right here. See all that is butter crunch lettuce. I'm gonna harvest some of that today too. I don't have a choice, I have to, because it's a lot. It's a lot. So here is my broccoli. As you can see, I took the roof off of it, guys. I'm trying to let it get more maybe full sun, taking these off, even though I feel like these are pretty transparent, guys. You know, I don't know how much sun is actually blocking, but I decided to just take it off. I don't think anything's gonna bother it. Hopefully Bugs Bunny won't bother me, so we'll just leave it alone. Oh, and there's a cricket, a grasshopper on there. Oh, and you guys see that? Got a couple heads came up out of there for my broccoli that you can see right there. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Here are my onions, guys. And today I'm going to actually put put some mulch in there. But you can see the onions are doing really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and mulch these up today while I got time. And let's go over here to the kale. Kale's looking pretty good, guys. Last week, if you guys saw my my post, I actually took some kale home last week and I put it in the dehydrator and I made powder for my smoothie. My wife made me a smoothie yesterday. She took the powder from the kale, she put it in some almond milk, and we put an apple in there, and what else did we put in there? Kale powder and a banana. So she made me a smoothie with that, and it was delicious, guys. So like I said, I mean, if you guys have a whole bunch of kale like I did, I had a whole bunch of kale growing in the last 3 years, guys, and I was saving it, freezing it, putting it in my freezer, and they would just break up in small pieces and stuff, and then we'd throw some of it out and all that. So you don't have to do all that, guys. You get a dehydrator, dehydrate it into the powder, and then you can use it for a long time. So there you have it, guys. That's what I did. All right, so you can see the Swiss chard, guys, that I'll probably be harvesting again today. Yep, nice and big. My garlic that I put over there did not come up at all, so I'm gonna have to either try it again or put something else in there. Carrots looking good, guys. I'm going to keep this one covered because the Bugs Bunny is over here and he might come over here and start digging. So I'm gonna leave this one alone. I'm gonna leave the lid on this one. This one right here I'm gonna take off, leave it off. Broccoli I can leave off. This is terrible. I got to clean out these weeds in here, just like they just keep coming back. And this is for my celery, guys, and I'm not getting anywhere with the celery. I usually start them off at home as seedlings, and then I transplant them. This year I didn't. I just brought them over here and just put the seeds in, and I can see some seeds in there. I can see a little bit of seedlings in there coming up, but yeah, it doesn't look like a whole lot, and there's a whole lot of weeds taking over. So I'm gonna try to clean that up today. I did bring some more cabbage, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this bed up and put I got, I think, 8 or 9 cabbages that I can put in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there too. So all right, so let me go ahead and get started, guys. All right, guys, we got one bed done with the bell peppers. So I just did this one. So I put 5 more bell peppers in there, guys. So I put 4 on that row right there, and I just squeeze 1 right here, 1 right there, and they should be fine. And I know if you guys are saying, oh, they're gonna be a little crowded, I'm not worried about it. I've seen it done before, so all good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start shoveling all these little weeds out of here on this side and get this one prepped and put some more bell peppers in there. All right, guys, so I got that finished, so I'll let you check it out. All right, so this is one. That's the first one I just did. I just need to put my drippers back in there. So that's the first one, and here is the second one, and I'll put another 5 in the front, and I'll put 2 in the back. So altogether we have 10. We got 10 bell pepper plants in there, and like I said, guys, I've seen it with way more than that. So I'm just gonna roll with this for now. And if you're wondering, like, man, why you need so much bell pepper? Guys, I want to stack up because I'm going to dehydrate them and put them in a jar so we can use them whenever we want, and they'll last on the shelf. Just put them in a dark spot, keep them cool, and they're good to go. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with the bell pepper. So that's why if you're wondering why I got so many. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, because no, we do not eat that much bell pepper, but at the same time, I want to have it, and if I got the space to grow it, then I'm gonna grow it. So guys, another thing too, this area right here, all this area right here that doesn't look like much, it's kind of ugly actually, because it's not mulched or anything. It's not dead space, guys. I'm actually going to be putting more garden beds right here, probably in May. I'm going to invest in another eight more boxes. So there'll be 8 more boxes right here in this area right here, and then I'll mulch all this up. So if you're wondering why it's ugly, that's why, because I just haven't got to it yet. Yeah, so I'm lucky to have all these you know, up and running right now. And I still got one that's not even up and running yet, which is the blue one up there in the front, because that's going to be my potatoes. I'm gonna get my potato seeds until January. I think January or February, early February, I believe it is. I ordered them from a company called Gurney's online, and the seeds won't be in until I can't believe, I don't remember if it was January or February, but I have my potato seeds here, guys, and then I'll be able to put those in. So what's next? I'm going to go ahead and take off this roof right here on my collard greens, guys, and I'm going to put some more I believe those are broccoli. I'm just gonna put those in there with the collard greens, guys. I'll be honest with you, my job had actually sent me some seeds. They sent me some seeds, well, not some seeds, they sent me some seedlings, and they also sent me a plant, what do you call it, a grow bag. They sent me a grow bag with like a couple seedlings that they sent me. It had a couple herbs in there. I really don't use herbs, you know what I'm saying, so, but I got it, you know, so I put them in the pot. And I had some, I think it's called southern giant curled mustards, and I never had them before, you know, because like I said, I was always growing collard greens. And so my sister was like, yeah, try it out, Tony, try it out, they're pretty good. So I was like, okay, let me try. So the little plant in my backyard been growing right inside this little grow bag. So I was like, man, let me try this stuff out. So I cooked it for like 45 minutes. I boiled it, put some meat tenderizer in there. And man, I was like really impressed. Like, it tastes really good. I like them actually better than I like collard greens. So that's why I'm like, I'm not even tripping on these collard greens anymore, guys. Even though, like I said, I had three years of collard greens and they was growing fantastic. But over here at Pokeland, on our land over here, for some reason, you know, this is our first year growing in these beds. And like I said, the dirt that we put in the bottom of it with the pine tree stuff that we got over here, all in there. So I don't know if this if it's just taking or not. I mean, it's growing, but it's not growing like they usually grow in my backyard. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this right now, guys. I'm gonna take the roof off of it, take off the netting, and I'm gonna put those other broccoli plants in there. And I mean, at least I think they're broccoli. I have no idea. The labels came off of them. I just had them at the house, so I just brought them on over here. But anyway, I'm gonna take them off and I'm gonna put them in there with some of the ones that's dead, and let it do what it do. All right, guys, I went ahead and I finished that. That is the collard greens and the broccoli that I added in there with it. Just mulched that up, so that's ready to go, guys. And I'm gonna leave this one uncovered too, guys. I wanted to get full sun, so I'm gonna leave it out just like that. So now what I need to do, guys, is I need to head over here and I need to do this this cabbage. I am gonna put the cover back on this one though, because I'm worried about those worms getting inside the cabbage. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off for right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping it with this compost right here. And guys, I was over there at Home Depot this morning and I mean, I knew you know, I wasn't going in there to look at anything or shop for anything. I was just going to get my manure and my compost. And I've been waiting, guys. I've been waiting for this lawnmower to go on sale. You know, it's a Cub Cadet, so I've been like just scoping it out, you know, just to see. Right now it's like $2,300, so I said I was gonna wait till next year anyway to get it. But you know, if it was on sale, a couple $100, I was gonna jump on it. So I've been waiting. So I've been looking. My wife was like, just be patient, just keep looking. It ain't going on sale. No, it's not. So I was in there today, but I was in there this morning. She was like, nah, we don't have any lawnmower stuff. Matter of fact, there's hardly anything on sale. They're lying, guys. A lot of these companies are lying. I've been looking online. I want this gimbal, this new GoPro gimbal that would make life a lot easier for me than holding this tripod right now trying to film. So I was trying to get this gimbal, and my wife's like, just wait, it's gonna go on sale. No, it's not. Nothing that I want is ever on sale, guys. Nothing. So I'm gonna have to wait, and I'll probably pick it up. I'll probably pick it up before Christmas, because I hate having to hold this camera, and I hate having to hold this tripod, you know what I'm saying, when I'm moving around. So this gimbal that I want is actually pretty tight. So it's called a GoPro, what is it called? GoPro Fluid AI. And like I said, I wanted it to go on sale, but it's not going on sale, guys. Nothing the brother want ever go on sale. So anyway, I just thought I'd fill you guys in on that you guys going shopping and stuff. There ain't nothing out there. They're all lying. Even like on the websites I go to buy my vegetable stuff, my vegetable beds and stuff like that, it ain't on sale. They be lying. The price is the same They just make it look like it's on sale 50% off. It's not 50% off. They're lying. So yeah, it's a scam. Anyway, I digress. Let me go ahead and get back on my cabbage over here and stop ranting. All right, so let me go ahead and prep this bed, guys. So I'm just gonna take this off for right now, guys, and just pin it up here on the top. Just leave it. It's kind of windy out here too. Kind of windy out here on the road. This up. Bam. I have to take the whole thing off because I'm only using that one side. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up real fast, guys, with the shovel. Mix it up a little bit, add my compost in there. Go ahead and put these in. I mean, the cabbages look like they've been growing a little bit, but I'm gonna mulch these up today too, guys. I gotta mulch them up. So yeah, let me get on that real fast. All right, guys, so I went ahead and I mulched that up. So got all of the cabbage all mulched up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and seal this one back up, guys, because I don't want any bugs in that one. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move ahead and I'm gonna cover that up, and then I'm gonna move over here to my all of my onions. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is take this one off, and I'm going to get some mulch over there in my pile with my shovel and stuff, and come over here and mulch this one up real quick. Then once I get this one done, man, then I can go ahead and start fertilizing. Well, I still need to harvest some stuff. So I'm gonna fertilize. First I'm gonna harvest, and then I'm gonna fertilize with my water. Yeah. All right, let me give me something to drink real quick, and then I need to jump on this stuff. It's already like 10:30. It's warming up a little bit, so I was able to take off my hat. I did do a lot of cleaning, guys. I went around and did a lot of cleaning and stuff, throwing some stuff out. This is my celery. You can see the celery is coming up, guys. So that's why I didn't want to talk about it, because this is like the least celery I've ever had since I started. Even in my backyard. My backyard, I used to get a ton of celery. Over here, you can see they're sticking up now, but I had a lot of weeds in there that was coming up, and I had to pull them out, and with pulling those out came out some of the little celery too. So I probably see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's probably about 45 or 50 celeries in there. So that's short of what I wanted to be, guys. I wanted to have a whole lot more celery than that, but you know what, I take it for now, you know. Over here, guys, is my onions, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and mulch this up right now, and then I'm going to harvest the kale, the tomatoes, the Swiss chard, and some broccoli leaves, and a couple bell peppers. So let me go ahead and mulch this up real fast. All right, guys, so I got that done. That is all mulched up. That is my onions right there, looking good. And I'm gonna leave the lid off of it too, guys. I'm not gonna put the netting back on the top of it, and I'm not going to put the netting back on top of my celery either. And if everything looks good next week, then I'm going to go ahead and take off the poles. I think now that they're pretty good now, you know, hopefully nothing bothers them. So the beets I'll leave on for this week. Lettuce I'll leave on for this week, and definitely for sure the cabbage. I'm never taking the cabbage off. I'm just going to keep the cabbage covered up for good. Cucumbers, guys, I still got some growing on there, even though these plants look like they're half dead. There's still cucumbers growing on them, so I'm just gonna leave it. But you can see I do have the new ones in there. So next week, if they're not looking too good, then I might harvest the cucumbers off. There's one cucumber down I'm gonna take off, but there's some more over here growing on these right here that I'm going to leave. I'll leave those in there and just keep letting them grow. But yeah, these are almost at the end of their life. So, but at least I got at least 17, 18 cucumbers. So I can't complain. I went ahead and I harvested everything that I wanted to harvest. I got a lot. Let me tell you. This box right here is full of Swiss chard and kale. It's mostly kale, but I did get a lot of Swiss chard, guys. I can't. I didn't want to cut too much more, but that's a lot. And I got a couple. I got like 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, about 9 bell peppers. And like I said, that box is mostly full of kale. So you already know what I'm going to do with that. Take it home, dehydrate it, put it in my powder form. So guys, let me show you the tomatoes. These are all the tomatoes I just took today. Look at that. Two big pots. These are flower pots full of them. So both of them right here. That's a lot, guys. I told you. And then it's gonna be even more than that, because like I said, I got 4 more plants that's coming up right here. This one and this one. Then I had to try to fix this a little bit too, because it was getting so wild. My tomato plants are getting so wild, man, that I had to try to I used some zip ties to try to fix it or whatever. But I mean, they're almost at full height, guys. This is about as big as these are gonna get. It's just gonna get bushy, you know, real bushy. So I just gotta protect them so they can keep on giving. But you can see I got 2 more right there, 2 more right there, and like I said, I put in 13 bell pepper plants today, and we good to go, guys. So now let me see what else I need to do now. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go eat my sandwich real quick, and then I'll be back over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start mulching. Go ahead and start mulching up this these palm trees over here. I'm gonna turn my water on so I can fertilize these plants too. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, y'all. I went ahead and I watered everything, fertilized all of the vegetables, guys. All of the vegetables. So we are good to go over here. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go over here and put these pineapples in the ground. I got 2 of them. All right, guys, so you can see where I'm putting these 2 pineapples in. These are the 2 that had died, and I'm looking now and I see like another 2 that's probably going to end up dying. I'm gonna keep putting them in here, but if they keep dying like that, then I'm just gonna have to keep them in a pot. Just put them in pots and just leave them over here. I think it's because I got the water on too long, because my drip comes on at the same time over here as it does for all of the trees. And the problem is that it runs for like 2 hours. So these right here could be getting too much water. I might have to cut back, but they're on the same line. That's the problem. So I would have to disconnect this line, set up a whole nother zone just for pineapples. So I don't know. I might just stop watering all my trees now every day, and just push it back to like maybe once every other day, and go from there and see if that helps the pineapples. If not, like I said, I can take them out, put them back in the pot, leave them here, and or I can just set up a whole nother drip line. All right, so let me go ahead and put these in the ground. I already got some Miracle Grow already in here, so I'm just gonna put these on in. All right, let's see how that goes. So I'm on to this pile now, and the last thing I need to do today is to grab this mulch and start mulching up these 15 trees over here on the other side of the property. So I'm gonna head on over here to this mulch pile and start picking up this mulch. Sorry about the camera, guys. I'm just moving it while I'm moving over here to get the pile with this wagon in my hand. So and start scooping this up. Oh, give you guys a heads up on Optimus, my travel trailer. He's ready. He's ready to be picked up. So we're going to be making plans this week to go and pick him up, so I can bring him back over here, guys, and then I can really start doing some more work while I'm here without having to worry about heading home when I'm tired and stuff. I can just stay here. So yep. Looking forward to go picking him up this week. They said everything is fixed, so I want to see it with my own eyes. And this is going to take a minute, probably about maybe an hour and a half of doing all this for those palm trees over there. That was about an hour and a half. So I'm done. Well, I got my last load right here, filled it up, and now I'm heading back over here to drop it. And this is my very last one on the last tree. And then I'm going to head out of here. It's a long day. Then I'll show you guys what I did do to end it off. All these trees over here. Oh, I think I brought too much mulch. But this is the last tree right here, guys, and I'm about to mulch up right here. But right here, guys, you can see all of the trees going down here that I just did. All of these. And it's about 15 of them, guys. 15 trees right there. You guys can see that. So, yep. And I still got a lot more to go down that line, guys. So I'll get to it. Let me go ahead and finish this one up real quick, and I'll bring you guys right back. There it is. That's my last one, guys. So now every palm tree on this property, guys, has mulch. A big pile of mulch going around it. Every single one. So, and with that being said, peoples, I am going to roll out. But before I do, guys, I want to give a special shout out to our members that joined the channel. I mentioned it last week, guys, that we do have a membership now on our channel for What's Up with Tony. And after me announcing it last week, guys, we got five members. Well, actually 4 more members. We already had 1. And I want to give a shout out to Yayola. And Yayola has our own channel, guys, and I'll show it right here so you guys can check her channel out. She got some land here in Florida, guys, and she's gonna be doing some exciting stuff. I'm already a subscriber on her channel, so thank you, Yayola. And we have Truly Simple Garden. He does some cool stuff, guys. He built a pond, and he just put some goldfish in there. He got some plants in there, and he also just put some catfish in there. So check out his channel, guys. And we have Valiant Peony. That's my little friend. She's in Utah, and she does a lot of DIY projects, guys. She's a hard worker, and I appreciate her joining the channel too. So guys, Valiant Peony, I have your address. I'll be shipping you your seedling kit this week. Yayola and Truly Simple Garden, I need your address. So if you guys could send me an email, go to my homepage and get my email and send me an email, and so I can ship you over your seedling kit. And yeah, I appreciate that, so we can get that shipped out to you this week. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I am done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up my car, putting all my food in there that I harvested this week, today I mean, and I'm gonna get out of here. So you guys stay safe out there, stay blessed, guys. Next week I'll be back with another one. I got some more stuff I need to do next week, so you guys stay tuned in. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.